So.
Yeah.
Some days okay. Other days, not so okay.
Yeah. How are you feeling with news of an arrest? Does that help you feel a little bit? Like maybe
I had mixed emotions
Yeah.
that day. Happy in a sense that, there's justice for my son. But reality is it doesn't bring my boy back. But I couldn't thank them enough, and I'm just super appreciative that they worked so fast and so hard to make an arrest of one. I know there's still more arrests to come, but I am positive that will take place. I know there'll be justice for my son in Alaska.
Do you recognize the name or any of the names there?
Unfortunately, I do know the name.
Yeah.
It's not a good feeling to know that that's a child that grew up with my child and my other children. A child that would come over before we moved here, come over, hang out, play video games, spend the night, meet my son at the park, play basketball with him, only to hear that. It's disgusting, it's disappointing, and it's really unfortunate because Caden was a really good boy. Yeah, he was born here. He loved basketball. Everything was basketball. He's amazing. He has a heart of gold. He just, he would see anyone in distress or anyone needing help, and he would just reach out to them. If you weren't feeling your best self, it's like he could sense it, and he would just come up to you and he'd hug you. He'd give you the biggest hugs. He was someone that you could talk to, and overall he's just funny. Like, just funny to be around. He was always dancing and making weird animal noises, or just like the clown of the class, or just being, super funny and uplifting. He's like the glue of the family, like they said in the news. He's the glue. He's the middle child. He's the glue. He's the one that's first up for Christmas gift opening. He's the first one to carve the pumpkins. I mean, Halloween and Christmas is his favorite. But such a sweetheart. You couldn't even argue around him. He didn't like any negativity. He was uplifting and happy all the time. And then my neighbor Sarah, she's amazing. She came out and she said, "Your son loved Halloween. Don't stop doing the things that you love doing with him. He's not here physically, but he's here spiritually, so he's right beside you, and you don't want to disappoint him. You know he would have wanted you to put them up, so spend the day, be happy, cry, experience all the emotions that you want while putting up the decorations." So me and my other children, we played some of his favorite songs, and we decorated, yeah.